Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Lord Forrend, once again accompanied by Zach.
Hello, everyone.
Zach wishes to play the game after 20-something minutes of sitting and watching me talk.
I had such a fun episode last time.
Anyhow, we now can talk to Gale. I'm going to talk to Gale because I have better persuasion. I can't because he's not in my party.
I'll just talk to him.
Okay. And I will join to watch.
Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought it. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Give him the book. Yes.
Backup safe. I like games, but ruining like 50 hours of gameplay, no thank you. Give the book to Gale. Uh-oh. Something pink. Oh, that might be from the shop.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
A design you could follow, or didn't the crown kill him?
Design we could follow.
Yeah.
Not from scratch. Unless you happen to have several pounds of the purest Netherese metals in that pack of yours. Don't worry. I'm not asking you to surrender anything else on my account. What's called for here is something altogether different.
That crown, that hat really doesn't fit him.
The stones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall.
Okay.
If we can collect the crown setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
The fourth one?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Mistake the crown itself for the actions of its wearer, or rather, those controlling its wearer at present. If we could restore its former glory, it would no longer be a mere leash and collar used to subjugate friend or foe. It would be something greater. Something divine.
Uh-oh.
Just think of it.
Gale.
Gale? Yes.
Free of doctrine, dogma,
Ego, maybe?
only by the limits of our
Hubris is gonna get this guy by the end, isn't it?
The gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we
I thought he was in love with the goddess. Do you think Mistra will let you do this? Maybe?
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold.
For some reason, it sounds like he's trying to destroy the gods or something.
Little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more
Sound
convenient
exactly
time.
good.
She's done nothing to help us.
Uh-huh.
Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
So you want the crown to settle a score with Mistra, maybe? Or the top one I don't think is going to do well.
No.
The second one might, but I think the fifth one, he sounds like it's personal.
She sent me to die. Ambition is not a sin. To question the powers
Ambition
that
is
rule us
usually
is
considered
not
a sin.
We must at least try. Why wallow in the dirt when we can reach for the stars?
I have.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Drop a save here.
Well, I still have a save at the beginning. but I can do a backup. I don't think we want Gale to go on a mad power trip, because we were planning on destroying it, right? Because we were going to betray Raphael, was the idea, right?
Yeah, we need to put one.
Yeah.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior. Shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me, even.
The second one? There'll be an answer, it just isn't the crown.
Yeah.
Very well, then. I will try my utmost to share in your optimism. Nothing wrong with a little hope, after all. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image.
Oh, for sure.
A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Yeah.
It really would. Okay, you said you had a way for me to get into this room? Invis or
Yes.
something? Now, the problem
Yeah.
is, I think the construct... No, it doesn't look like the construct can see invisibility. So if you cast it on my character, I should be able to raid the room.
Come on, open up.
Ah,
You don't have
Shadowheart
permission to
keeps
be
getting
here.
caught. Okay, so we gotta split. Let me split up the group and go in myself. You can't get in either.
You've been caught trespassing.
What?
Again.
She just ran in again.
Why? Oh, I clicked on Shadowheart.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I've made it in. You guys can't come in, so let me just raid everything while I'm here before it wears off. Random quills, Larokin stuff. Cabinet with a book. Still successful. Path to Karthus. Rosewood desk. Rows of books.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Why is there a book here I can only interact with?
Time to press ahead.
I think I looted everything. I didn't see any checks I failed.
I think you're good.
Well, getting out of here is going to be a problem.
You don't have permission to be here.
Okay, well, let me see what I picked up. I got School of Magic Evocation. It's like a glossary of what the stuff does. Oh, here's the guidance for how to go places in that puzzle.
Oh man.
That's about it. And a Journal of Roland. Well, it was a guide for some of it. Well, that was a waste of a greater invisibility spell. Oh, well, can you cast it again?
Yeah.
I should steal this Mind Flayer Parasite specimen.
Hey. There we go.
Be careful what we say in public is all.
Okay, if you cast it on me, I will steal it. Technically, you can cast it on yourself and steal it, but...
You're the rogue.
Yep. Success. Is there anything else we need to steal here? There's a scroll of Featherfall. There's a topaz.
Try to steal something, I guess, on accident.
Assorted mushrooms. You can never have too many mushrooms.
Perhaps we ought to ask what they have in the back. Gold in these stacks somewhere. If anything, no.
I don't think it'd hurt. They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
Oh,
Your stealing has caught someone's attention.
talk your way out of the situation. High level persuasion chance. Someone spotted me somehow. And I
I guess.
failed. Roll again. Success.
You may talked your
So, oh, Shadow.
On my mind.
How did I switch to Shadowheart again?
In it.
Gosh, that's stupid. I switched to Shadowheart. That's why I got caught.
Oh,
Phew. I just want a little.
Oops.
Shells are practically picked.
I tried to steal it, but for some reason she turned around because I think Shadowheart walked around again. Shadowheart is the biggest draw. The
your white
biggest.
fingers have attracted attention.
sometimes.
It seems an
Was that you?
explanation may be in order.
I didn't do anything.
Somehow I've gotten caught for stealing again, but I haven't stolen anything.
You'll walk free for now.
I didn't steal anything either, and it tried to get me.
Okay, let me get out of here. Oh, I'm burdened, so that I can't walk very quickly.
I'm in a cutscene.
Okay, one sec.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm
Why is Elminster here?
enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
You don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against.
True.
Cassos' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Uh-oh.
I think you should meet her, or do you really
We
think?
have to meet her, I
Yeah.
think.
It's a-
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps. Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
You know, it makes me wonder if the guidance for that voice actor was talk like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
I would not be surprised.
Okay, I am going to send some of these books to Scathor because you're actually capable of walking around under some weight.
True.
Plus you can
I
sell.
need to talk to Gale again.
Okay, well, I am no longer burdened, so talk to Gale. Maybe we'll get out of this place eventually.
All it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious.
Okay.
This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Okay, I think we should go to Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
Okay, I have no idea where Stormshore Tabernacle is. Some guidance would be nice. You have a Mind Flayer Parasite you can use.
Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, hold on, we've already been there.
We have? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That we know exactly where that is. Kind of. That also might be where I can get this curse on me lifted.
I'm teleporting to Basilisk Gate.
Yes. Ha, if my game will let me teleport there, I will too. At some point it'll arrive me there. There we go. Okay. We should 110% make up backup save. If there was a way and a point to making multiple backup saves, this is where I would make it. Right?
Yeah, this is probably gonna go bad.
Well, it might be fun to have it go bad just to find out what happens.
Mistra's likeness.
Okay.
It's
To
been some time
Mistra.
since I stood before her in a place like this.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Okay. Make an offering. Oh, can I get rid of one of these useless books I took, like the codex? Should I give away the codex that I stole?
That would be
The
very fun.
legendary codex?
Do it.
Apparently I did.
Your offering is accepted.
But more evidence of
Evidence
devotion is
devotion
required.
required.
Okay, read the words.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wisdom.
Okay.
Though you do not follow her, you feel her power resonating from the statue.
Make an offering.
She is the one true spell at the heart.
Might as well give her
of
some
all
of these
spells.
potions I never use,
The
right?
weave could not be
Magic
better.
potions, probably a good idea.
Your offering is accepted, but more
Ah.
evidence of devotion is required.
How much do I have to give this lady?
I don't know.
Your offering is accepted.
Ah,
but more
that's
evidence
useless.
of devotion.
Okay,
She's
reload.
just eating all of our stuff.
I'm gonna reload from that save. This time, let's just have Gale talk to her.
Yeah.
I even gave her a legendary cursed magic book, and she ignored me. I mean, seriously.
She doesn't value our magic.
Apparently not. Either that or she wants something in particular. I better talk to the priest first this time, see if he can maybe give me any insight to getting rid of this curse.
Yeah. You talk to the priest and I'll talk to Mr. Gale.
Well, let me talk to the priest first.
Yeah, I know.
Although my guess is I can't get rid of the curse. I'm just going to be -5 con for the rest of the game.
Which is brutal.
Yeah. All we got out of it was a scroll of disintegration.
Which I already had.
That only makes it worse, Zach. Maybe Shadowheart has a way to remove a curse or a condition or something.
Could Google it if you really had to.
Why don't you Google that while I talk to the priest?
There's what's the curse called?
I don't know yet, because I'm still in the loading screen. Curse of something? Thatcherite Withering.
Can't slow down.
I'm wondering if I can persuade the priest to lift the curse or something.
Welcome back. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my...
Your notoriety precedes you.
Oh,
Prices have been moderated to
I'm
reflect your
I'm
less than welcome
notorious.
presence in the
People
city.
aren't happy of having me here. All because Shadowheart got caught. I don't see any cures.
Shadow knows remove curse, right?
I have no idea, but well, she is a cleric, so she should know
She
remove
should.
curse. Do you know what level spell it is?
Level 3 abjuration spell.
Bestow curse? I did not take remove curse.
Well, you have to take remove curse.
That's the only way to get rid of it.
That's what this random website I'm on says.
Okay, we will trust said random website, I guess. Okay, let's have you talk to Mistra, Gale.
On I go.
Mistra's likeness.
Honestly, if we can get rid of curses, we can also rob the basement of this place.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel.
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be. Time was I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You ready for this, Gale?
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover.
Yeah.
Remember what being nervous would feel like? I hate it.
Pull it together? Do you know what you're going to say to her? What do you think?
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mistra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart.
This is the best voice acting in the game.
I know, it's good.
Don't give anything away. Find out what she has to say. She already knows everything, but sure.
Raven number 2?
Yeah. Maybe.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to.
Oh, maybe it's someone else.
I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
I'm not gonna go. See you, Gale. This is epic.
Okay, so we do get to see what's going on.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
Mistra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus, and you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because it would be the end of the game.
Die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids.
Well, that's not good.
If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Okay, that was pretty unhelpful. At least we know what he's...
Underwhelming.
And a little underwhelming. Plenty of reverb there, though. Also, second goddess we've run across. Still have yet to run across a god, though. Ordinary practices in extraordinary times. Shadowheart is inspired. Seriously? Okay. Talk to Gale.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
Yes, I'm sure it was very memorable. But did she tell you anything useful?
She gave us the secret of the orb's power. I call that extremely useful knowledge to have. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Because we have no idea who Karthus is. It's not your fault you were not to know.
But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose?
Considering how weak you were at the beginning of the game, you were no archmage.
And Mistra's expectations. Once I bring the
He
crown
was
of
level
Karsus
1.
to her, I can put everything right. The orb too. I'll be myself again. For all that's worth.
You won't have any magic, though. 1 or 2, I guess, or 4. I don't think 3 is gonna go well.
Yeah.
Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Okay. Wow, that will be it for this episode.
Well,
Someday we will live in a world that's not just dialogues. You know what? If we can remove curse, we should loot this place's basement too. So maybe we'll do that next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.